I'm on a wave. I'm trying to wave right now. Me and all my young homies getting paid right now. I'm on a wave.
Welcome back to the ASG podcast.
Yo!
It's been a little while.
It's been a lot of while.
Yeah, true. This is attempt number 2. We tried this shit last week. It didn't work. I think it was my fault, honestly. Like, I probably just set it to the wrong setting on Adobe Audition and forgot to unmute one of the fucking tracks.
Nah, don't blame yourself.
Yeah, shit happens. If there's anything I've learned, even from doing this shit, like...
Temporarily.
Even as long as I've been doing it, which isn't long. Like, when, like for how often you record shit will fuck up. Like, it just happens.
Hell yeah. And
All right, what's this game you're playing? Put your phone away. What are you doing?
Oh, this game, bro. It's, let me give him a shout out.
It looks like some kind of Fruit Ninja shit.
Yeah, bro. It's Knife Hit. It's like a super weird game. I found it off an ad of an ad of an ad, and I was like...
Oh, it's one of those, huh?
Yeah. I was at my job bored, and I was like, let me just pass the time.
You over dunk shot?
Yep. Oh, no, not at all, actually. I was just playing Dunk Shot. I forgot you downloaded that game.
Yeah, I did.
Did you get... The most recent update is fire. They added new themes. So I'm like super hyped. I just brought a brand new theme.
New wallpapers and shit?
Yeah, so like I got the new theme. I've been doing the challenges now. I'm almost done with times. I gotta do score. So nah, we're never over Dunk Shot, bro.
That's true. Yeah, I like these little mobile games.
Shout out to the app games. Yeah, you know it's one of those things where it's like you can't compete. Yeah, you can't compete in it, but it's like if you need to pass the time, you can easily get like hooked on it.
Of course, that's literally like what they're designed for, is just for wasting time.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So how you doing, dude? How's your semester going?
Bro, so it's going good. I think we should talk about why we've been on hiatus for so long. And,
that's true.
And then we'll get into that. But for the most part, right now, my semester's been good. It's only the second, third week, so it's kind of catching up.
Still warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason we've been away for so long is just because like school takes up a fuck ton of time.
When you're a senior trying to graduate.
That's true. Yeah, that's a big part of it. Because last semester, like I know you were busy. Mostly, like you threw all of your time into Project Zone last semester,
dude,
right? Pretty much.
Yes, everything that I had went into that short film.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Are you pleased with the result?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually really am. Yes, I am. I think it's one of those things where it's like everyone who looks at it, right? You'll either have like two things. You'll be like, "Yo, this is dope. Like he really did this. Like that is awesome." Or you'll be like, "Eh, it could be better." You're either one or the other, and I mean that's a lot of the pre-release feedback that I've been getting.
Yeah. It's like when we premiered it, because we made it in a film class, right, and then we premiered it at the screening where we play all the films. Everybody who made a film, like you get to see it up on the big screen on campus. It's pretty cool, but yours kind of like stood out in a way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's super different than all the other ones.
Definitely.
And I think we've had this conversation before, right? Where it's like, we're not really doing stuff the same way everybody else is doing stuff here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not.
And it's not to say like either of us are better or worse. You know, it's just like some like a lot of people have got their lane and we got ours.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like we found our lane and we're modeling more towards like the future.
Yeah.
Where
like the future of media, where it's like kind of more short form, more guerrilla style, more based around the internet rather than like the prestige of like a film festival or something like that.
Definitely.
Like it's more about inclusivity and reach rather than exclusivity.
Exactly. You know what I mean? We're not showing people, oh, you can't do this. We're showing people like, oh, this is an idea we came up with. What do y'all think of this? Is this hot or not? You know what I mean? Like. So, and it's crazy because it's like a lot of feedback. People are like, why is it like this? Why is it like that? And I'm like, well, when Captain America...
Because I wanted it to
When
be.
Captain America is chasing Winter Soldier and Black Panther's chasing them in the middle of a freeway and they're faster than the cars, no one was like, why are they faster than the cars? Everyone's just like, oh, that's just awesome. You know what I mean? So it's like, it just depends on the kind of audience that you are.
It's true.
That's honestly it, Yeah. So, whatever.
I thought... to be honest, like, I was super apprehensive about Project Zone when you first pitched me the idea.
Yeah, dude, I know you were.
Yeah. But I was like, yo, I got your back. I got your back through the whole step of the way, but I just want you to make sure that you can do this, because this is some high concept shit.
Yeah, it was a long journey, you know what I mean? And it took me, it took me a lot of compromising within myself to kind of understand that. And one thing that I will say, honestly, is, like, when I initially made the film, I was upset because, like, so everyone was so like, I don't want to, help him out, you know what I mean? So I was like, I was super, like, vendetta-y about it. But, like, now that I'm coming in again for my final semester, kind of doing the same thing, like after having that under my belt, I understand, and I'm not mad at like anyone in my class for being like I don't want any part of this. You know what I mean? Like I understand, but I'm really happy with the result. Definitely.
Yeah, that's cool. So we had the premiere. When's Project Zone coming out online?
In a couple hours.
Oh shit! Today, really?
Yeah, once I go back to my room, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm dropping
That's cool.
it.
Okay.
I'm dropping it everywhere.
So by the time this goes up, it'll already be up.
Yeah, by the time this podcast is up, this film will already be
Hell
up.
yeah! So it's gonna be what? Are you gonna like chunk it and put it on Instagram? Is it gonna be on YouTube, Vimeo? That kind of thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube, Vimeo. It's gonna be on Facebook, and it's gonna be on the Aqua Society website. So it's 4 places where you can get it, all for free, like no anything.
Yeah.
If you see it on any of the channels though that have like subscribe stuff like that, I would encourage people to subscribe because like it's free. Like everything's free. Subscribing and liking and like following pages is free.
True.
I don't know why people don't do it.
Yeah, and
But,
even
like,
if it's like.
Even if you don't like it, it's like, you know what? I know this guy.
It's a confidence booster.
Yeah, you know what I
know,
mean?
it's like the number, like people are like, don't play the game for numbers, and it's like, yeah, I get that. Don't worry about how many followers you have.
Yeah.
Worry about the content you're making.
Definitely.
But the number is nice to look at.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's cool. So that's that. But yeah, super excited. Next film's looking really good right now. Like,
yeah,
super because like it's a mixture of like what we were just talking about. There's a lot of like that. This is like our lane kind of thing. It's an our lane concept with like kind of like film festival-esque type help and assistance.
All right, we're back. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that.
So we in there. But yeah, man. So it was a tough semester. I felt like I put in way too much, dude. Like so much work. Like, way more work than I had.
Hey man,
to.
you had a vision and you executed it.
Yeah.
Like,
So like it was tough for me, and I know it was tough for you too because like you were undergoing a lot of changes. You were trying to like get yourself established on the end. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Like, I understand because you couldn't even release I'm pretty sure you were a Mander video short from what like the goal was. You know what I mean? Like
that's true. I wanted to do 1 per month, right? And whenever I set a goal like that, I kind of know like something's gonna happen and I'm not gonna be able to keep it, right? But because it's like keeping to 1 video a month is really, really hard, especially like just the academic schedule just gets in the way so much. And it's like, I know it's like you're here to learn, you're here to get the education, you're here
I mean, even this isn't like something that's like groundbreaking for us because I'm pretty sure we've talked about this a lot in our past podcasts, how like when school kicks in and when school starts, it's harder to do the things that you love on a day-to-day. You know what I mean?
Totally. Yeah. And especially it's like especially if you're working on something that you love, but it's like then when do you take time to just kick back and like play a video game or something like that?
Exactly.
And it's like when you're playing a video game, I encounter this a lot. When you're just playing a video game, I feel like I'm having fun, but I should be doing something else right now. I should be doing something else right now. I should be doing something else right now. And it's like then I end up 10 minutes late for class.
Yeah.
But that's a me problem.
Yeah, no, it's an everyone problem. And I mean, finding the balance is tough. Even and you know what I've noticed, like me and my friends have like really started like to try to stream and start stream teams. And I've noticed like when I'm on stream playing, it's completely different than when you're just playing. Yeah. Completely different. It's like I don't know what it is, but it's like
I kind of know what it is. It's because when you're just playing a video game you're just playing for yourself.
Yeah.
But when you're streaming, even if you've got nobody watching, you're still technically like you still get the impression that you're streaming for an audience.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit different.
And I noticed that. Yeah, like when I play Tekken and stuff like that and fighting games, it's like when I'm playing, it's like I'm explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm like, yo, like, and I don't care, but it's just like this is so much different. It's like I feel like I'm just like explaining everything that I know, and I'm like giving away everything that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
like let me put it this way: when you're just playing the game, you are merely the consumer.
Yeah,
you are consuming the product. But when you're streaming, you become then part of the product.
Okay,
because you're sort of adopting the game, putting it into your own brand, and you're obviously part of your brand, so you have to present yourself. You're putting on a performance.
Yeah, definitely.
So
that's dope. But yeah, man,
that's like a challenge that's been like for me because I kind of want to start live streaming, not necessarily start soon, but I want to incorporate that into my like content portfolio at some point.
Yeah.
So
I would highly recommend it. I think the way you analyze games and the way you break it down, having a conversation with you while you play the game would be like super interesting.
Yeah, that's why I want to do Let's Plays, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do Let's Plays.
So that'd be dope.
But yeah, I think streaming would be cool. I want to stream like because live streaming is such a useful tool. Like it's such a useful like community thing,
Yeah.
It's like you can have a community of fans all sort of hanging out in the same space talking about the same game, and it's like you get spam every once in a while, but it's like that seems like a really fun concept to me. And then also, like, if you get to a point where it's like you can encourage people to, like, if you can have a live stream that's sort of like a special occasion, you can then encourage your audience to, like, you know, send money your way, and it's like you can not only use that to pay you, but you could do a charity live stream and raise money for, like, some other kind of cause.
Yeah.
You
which
know?
Which is dope, bro.
That's, like, one of my ultimate goals. I would love to get a big enough following so that I can do charity live streams. That's
cool.
just such, like, a cool thing, because it's, like, such, like, a something out of nothing kind of sensation, where it's like you're taking, literally just, you're just playing a video game, but people are, like you're raising money for a charity. That's so, like, that's such a cool idea to me.
That's awesome. No, definitely. So, I mean, where do you think the future of ASG is gonna go with, like, me and you for this semester? Because this semester is a lot different than last semester. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
So we're not in the same advanced class anymore, you know, which is a lot different. You said that you were gonna help me with my film again. You're the boy for that. That's
of course.
Lit. My film is definitely not as complicated as it was last semester, which is nice.
That's good. Yeah.
And right now at this point, all I'm doing is working, and I know
working like employment working, like
yes,
working.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know that you're really focusing, and not only that, I'm working on a bunch of other, like, off stuff too.
Yeah,
and I know
so am I. I'm working on.
You're working on, like, establishing yourself, because I know you got the website mightymander.com. Check that out.
mightymander.com. # shameless plug. Check out my website.
So I know you got that going on. So what do you think is gonna happen to this right here? Like, are these the final days, or what do you think the move is?
Well,
because I know you got something else. I'm not gonna say yet.
I got a big thing planned, right? But for this semester, I mean, dude, we can keep Aqua Society Gaming going. Like, even, like, I can record, like, a Skype conversation, like a screen chat thing. We can just do an Aqua Society Gaming podcast every month, every couple weeks, anything like that.
All right, word.
Yeah, like, dude, ASG's not going anywhere if you don't want it to go anywhere.
I definitely don't, man. I think it's a great idea. You know what I mean? I think it's a great idea, and I think it's a lot unique. It's very unique from a lot of other, you know what I mean, things out there. I'm not saying this hasn't been done before, because this has. You know what I mean? You can't be the first of anything. Yeah, nowadays.
Right. Especially now, you know, when you're doing this kind of online content creation thing, like, we already know who the pioneers are.
Yeah, but I feel like me and you, like, the way we set the channel up and the way we really work, I feel like there's a lot of great things on the channel, a lot of gems. You know what I mean? So
yeah, totally.
Obviously, I don't want the shit to sing. You know what I mean?
Oh, but I know, definitely not. But dude, as long in a way, right? Like, I feel like this shit's, like, if all goes according to plan, this shit's gonna be around forever, right? Or it's like, if eventually we end up in the same place, and I'm doing Mighty Mander and like, you know, this other creative project that I'm working on, and we're sort of, like, in the same city. Like, if we both end up in Los Angeles in 10 years, for example, we could start up Aqua Society Gaming again, and, like, you know, start doing Let's Plays and live streams and shit like that. Like, it's not, dude.
That'd be dope.
It's all there.
Definitely.
Right? Like, we got the groundwork, and it's like, we got to play the long game. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, well, we all got to play the long game. With Aqua Society,
with
with Mighty Mander, with this other project that I'm working on that you guys will hear about soon, and with Aqua Society Gaming, like, we got the base, we got the idea. Now we just got to play the game, you know?
Word. Like, so, let's talk about games. Let's talk about it.
That's true. This is Aqua Society Gaming podcast.
So
yeah, let's talk about it.
We just want to let you guys know what's been happening with us. You know what I mean? In case you guys are like, where you guys been? You know what I mean? So what's been going? What games are you looking forward to this year? You know,
most anticipated of 2018?
Yeah, man, because we didn't get a chance to, you know, wish you guys a happy new year, anything like that.
Yeah, nothing like that.
The year kicked off, so what are you looking forward to this year? What's got your attention?
Right, okay, well, I did a piece on this on my website, #shameless plug, mightymander.com, check it out. But yeah, basically, I don't have, like, a top 10 of anticipated games this year, you know, like, I tried to keep it limited, and partially because, like, I'm in no way interested in multiplayer games this year for some reason. Like, after last year, the fiasco that was Star Wars Battlefront 2 with all that loot box bullshit and everything like that, I'm like, I can't invest my time in a new multiplayer game. I feel like I'm not going to get anything out of it.
Okay.
So, I have a list of, like, 4 games that I'm really looking forward to. 4 games that are on my list of, like, I pretty much fucking have to have this. Okay. Right? Like, there's no way I'm not going to get this when it comes out. And the first one comes out in April, April 20th, I believe.
Around the corner.
And that
April 20th.
Yeah. So it comes out on 420. But that is God of War. That's the new God of War.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm super excited about the new God of War because I'm like currently like neck deep in the God of War franchise. Like I just started playing it like within the past year.
Okay,
right? Like I
yeah.
never played them when they were new.
Yeah.
And then like, I could have gotten into them at some point, but I was like, this just looks bloody and disgusting. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But it's like, and it is bloody and disgusting. There's a
Yeah.
lot of fucking blood and gore in God of War.
Kratos is crazy. Bro.
Kratos is...
No, I've never played God of War too, so like I know.
But you know about Kratos, dude.
I know about
Like-
Kratos. Kratos was a guest character in Mortal Kombat 2 on the PlayStation.
Was
In
he?
Mortal Kombat 2011, if you get it for
For PlayStation 3?
you can play as Kratos.
That's awesome.
And you can't do that in on Xbox. So
Who is he? Who's the guest character? Is there a guest
There
character
is
on
none.
Xbox? What?
There's none.
Dude, that's crazy.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's kind of cool, though. Well, I mean, if there was a guest character on Xbox,
yeah, I mean,
that would be kind of
if you
cool.
love
Yeah.
PlayStation, I guess.
That's true. I think the idea of Kratos as a guest character in a fighting game, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, dog, it was crazy.
But yeah, no, Kratos is the most just fucking aggressive, vengeance-fueled, masochistic, just... Like, he's so angry.
Yeah.
He's just such an angry man.
You know what I mean? He's so like not likable that you actually like him.
Yeah, it's true.
Believe it or not, it's
He's
like
just so one track. Like, you're just like, okay, I'm with you, dude. Like, I admire you.
yeah, bro. It's like even if you're like this dude is so stupid, but like his persistent, you're like, you know what? Sign me up. I'm with it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
so that's I'd rather be with him than against him.
Nah, definitely. So that's a good
Because, like,
pick, man.
He just kills everybody.
Yeah.
Just everybody.
Doesn't matter
And in this
who you
new
are.
game, like, they're taking it in a new direction. It's more narrative focused. Kratos is older. He's got a beard. It's in Norse mythology instead of Greek mythology. He's got a son. So I like what they're going with this new direction. And also, I'm just super down for more God of War at this point.
Yeah, I
Like,
can imagine.
I'm trying, at this point, I'm trying to beat God of War 2, because that's where I'm at. I'm almost done with God of War 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to play God of War 3 on the PS4
Okay.
before the new one comes out.
Oh, I see what you're doing. All right, yeah, that makes sense. It's
Because, I have God of War 3 on the PS3, but it's like, I want to play that shit in the
it
buttery smooth fucking
it was like
1080p,
when they announced.
60
It was like
FPS,
when they
dude.
announced a new Star Wars a long time back, like 3-4 years ago. They announced the remake of the new Star Wars, so then everyone watched all the old Star Wars classics to catch up on the new one. You know
Yeah,
what I
pretty
mean?
much.
Yeah.
I did that. Before I went to see Force Awakens, I watched, not all of them, but I did watch A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I understand.
I watched the good ones, basically.
I feel you. That's pretty good though. No, that's awesome. That's interesting. What else?
Okay, what's the next one?
Um,
Right, so this is the one that's got. This is the only other one I know of that has a release date so far.
Yeah.
Right, like I'm pretty sure all 4 of these games are coming out in 2018. I could be wrong on that, obviously. Like I know Anthem just got delayed to 2019.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I remember you were super stoked about that game. So
Eh,
when it got announced, you were like,
yeah,
hyped.
yeah. Because like I'm just so down for a new BioWare game, but I'm kind of sour on EA right now.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
I can't I can't look forward to anything they're going to be doing because I know the intentions behind it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the intentions behind it because it's so obvious right now.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like they're just going to fill it with monetization, and it's like it's going to be like a games as service model, which is what they call it, where it's like we're basically going to milk every single penny we can out of this game at the expense of the player. And I'm like, I'm not here for that.
Yeah, I feel you.
And like the reason I've narrowed it down to such a short list is because I need to be less stupid with my money this year. That's just this is what it comes down to.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You're right. You're not wrong. Because when we get to my list, you'll understand.
Yeah.
You're not
So
wrong.
next we got Red Dead Redemption 2.
Nice. Never played the first one.
Yeah. No, it's.
But
like
I played Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And it's not. Yeah. For anyone who watches the previous podcast or listens, like, I don't really see the appeal in Grand Theft Auto. So
Yeah.
I will get this one though. I will say I will buy this one.
What, Red Dead Redemption 2?
I want number 2 just because like I feel like everyone's gonna play it. So
Yeah, it's a good like you don't have to Grand Theft Auto are kind of like some of the biggest titles out there. Rockstar makes some of the biggest titles out there.
yeah.
But along with anything else, you don't have to like it. You know what I mean? Like I never hold anybody to that.
Yeah, it's
but,
just not my style, man. I mean, I'm very like competitive. I don't find exploration games fun. But when you see the game that I want,
that's fair, but that's so weird. Just like I love that. Like,
when you see but my list will surprise you. I know it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like dude, exploration games, to me, I'm like, I'm like,
what am I
okay.
doing this for?
Like, I'm running around on a horse. Like, yo, yeah, nice. I'm driving around. Oh, I just found a Lamborghini, dude. Like, no, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a car. It drives. It'll break. So I'm like, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Just me.
Yeah. What else we got? You're
like,
familiar with Sucker Punch, the developer? That,
yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. They created Sly Cooper way back in the day, and then they did.
That was my game.
Yeah, dude. And then they did the Infamous games a little while after that.
I never played Infamous.
No,
but I know what it is.
They're
I've
okay.
heard of it.
Yeah. They're pretty solid games. Pretty solid PlayStation exclusives. But they're coming out with a new PlayStation exclusive franchise called Ghost of Tsushima.
That's a cool name.
I know, right? But the thing is about it, right, is it takes place during the Mongolian invasion of Japan.
I sucked at history class.
And dude, it's like the 12th century or some shit, right? It's like
cool.
It's feudal Japan. It's like samurai shit.
Oh, all right, nice.
Basically,
Yeah.
right? Basically, you play as a samurai who, in the face of the invasion of Japan, the Mongolian force is like a huge. I'm kind of doing guesswork here, but I'm pretty sure this is relatively how it goes. The Mongolians are a huge fucking force, and the samurai don't really stand all that much of a chance.
Word.
So you play as one of the last remaining samurai, and you have to abandon the honorable codes of the samurai. Like fight with honor, die with honor, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You have to abandon the code and basically become a ninja.
What?
So it's like
that sounds awesome.
The game is about like the birth of the ninja.
That's dope. That's dope.
Dude,
that's a cool concept.
I know, it's such a cool concept, and with Sucker Punch's gameplay, like if it's about traversal and they work stealth in
like
there.
ninja work, you think of Sly Cooper, you know what I mean? That's what the whole game was based around. So like imagine just like amplifying that, throwing like samurais in there, like that's sick. You know what I mean? You can't not like that. So
yeah, no,
cool.
I'm totally down for that game. It looks awesome.
Nice.
And then the last one is Spider-Man.
I don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah, I feel that. That's like just a coincidence that most of my games worked out to be PlayStation exclusives this year.
I will say one thing though, like I know it's gonna be a great game because it's made by Insomniac Games.
That's true.
And Insomniac Games made my favorite game of all time ever.
Was that Ratchet and Clank?
It was Ratchet and Clank, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to know where the competitive drive started? It was Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. That was the first Ratchet and Clank game to ever enable online play on the PlayStation 2.
What was the online component to Ratchet and Clank?
Red versus Blue.
It was like a PvP thing?
They had Capture the Flag, yeah. They had Capture the Flag. They had Deathmatch, Capture the Flag. They had Free for All. Dude, it was crazy.
That's so weird. I can't envision multiplayer in a Ratchet and Clank game.
It was dope, dude. They would do it. There's so many different styles. They're like one would be like destroy the base. So like there'd be 2 bases and you have to destroy the base. Like
yeah. So it's basically like your standard multiplayer modes. Your deathmatch, you capture the flag.
You ever play Warzone on Halo?
Yeah,
it was Warzone, but like super not war. It was Warzone without like
awesome.
Warzone. Yeah, dude. Like you could go and you'd unlock these certain posts so you can spawn closer to the base, and like it was just PvP 4v4. Like
that's kind of cool,
dude. It was amazing, and like everyone starts off with a wrench, and then you pick up the cool weapons on the map.
So it's like Halo, it's like Unreal Tournament, that kind of thing.
Yes, dude. It was
Ratchet and Clank. That's so weird.
And
I never knew that.
And then they had the lobbies, and you can modify them. So people would be like wrench wars. So you could you only fight with wrenches. They'd have sniper battles because the art of sniping battles has gone nowhere.
Yeah, everybody's got to be a sniper.
They would have 4v4 no vehicles. 4v4 with certain weapons getting rid of. So it was pretty cool, man. And then it's like if you got a kill streak, like if you killed like 4 people with one gun, you'd get like an ultimate version of that gun because you could level up the guns in Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
It would go straight to max level, so someone have a gun, it'd be like a 2-hit kill. It was crazy, bro. Good time.
That sounds cool.
That's where it all started. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah. So Spider-Man's good.
Yeah, Spider-Man I think is going to be pretty awesome because it's like, and I wrote this in my piece on the website where it's like, I don't think there's ever been a better match between like a character that is kind of overdue for a video game and a developer to adapt that character to a video game.
Yeah.
Because like Rocksteady did amazing things with the Arkham franchise, right? And it's like
so good.
They didn't really have I'm not familiar with anything they did before that, but like it's obvious that they knew what they were doing. Insomniac just seems perfect to do a Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
Because like fucking
the jokes, the punchlines, the writing,
the humor, and also like we know that Insomniac from not necessarily from Ratchet and Clank, although from that too because of the platforming, but from Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
Sunset Overdrive, they know how to make
Xbox.
Yeah. they know how
I
to
didn't know
make.
they made that game for Xbox. I thought
Yeah,
they only
dude.
made PlayStation games.
Yeah, no, they had like an exclusivity deal with Xbox just for that game for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why.
I got that game for free. That game is fun.
It is. It's a good game.
Now I like it even more that I know they made it.
Yeah, exactly, right? But we know from that game that they know how to make traversal around an open map really fun.
Yeah.
Like, they know how to work it into the gameplay and make it fun and satisfying to go around, just to travel.
Definitely.
So, like, that is Spider-Man's bread and butter.
Definitely.
Like, I feel like if anybody can work the swinging to where it's as fun as it was back on the Spider-Man 2 game on PlayStation 2,
yeah.
it's Insomniac.
Definitely.
So, like, I'm super down for that. And that's pretty much my list. There's a bunch of others, right? Like, Monster Hunter World just came out. I'm kind of interested in that, but, you know, like, I gotta save money, so I can't, like, it's not worth the $60 to me.
That looks like a game you would like.
Yeah. Monster Hunter World, Crackdown 3. You ever play Crackdown?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, not everybody played Crackdown, man.
Love
It's underrated.
I can't wait for Crackdown 3, bro.
Yeah, dude, Crackdown 3 looks sick.
Definitely.
And then what else? Dark Souls. The first Dark Souls is being remastered, so like that looks kind of cool. Shadow of the Colossus remastered, like
that should be interesting.
Yeah, cool remasters coming out this year. But again, like I can't just blow money on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You know,
man.
I'm already trying to spend some money on, like I said, God of War 3 remastered, The Last of Us remastered. I really want to get Last of Us remastered.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get a game called Neo, which came out last year, and it's like a PlayStation 4. I think it's a PS4 exclusive. And it's kind of like Dark Souls, but it's more of like a samurai vibe with a little bit more of a story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super into that, and I'm trying to pick it up. But altogether, those games are $80.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of money for a guy who's trying to save up money to move somewhere else, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I feel you. I literally feel you.
Yeah, dude, it's tough.
Yeah. My list is very short, very simple. It's only 2 games right now that really have my attention, and one's out and the other one's coming out very soon. The first one is Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's the name of the game. It's not Fighters. It's actually Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
No, it is Fighters. It's pronounced Fighters.
No, it's Fighter Z, dude.
I swear to God.
Everyone calls it Fighters, but that is not what it's...
I swear they confirmed that it was pronounced Fighters.
It's Fighter Z. But whatever it's called, love
enough.
that game. I'm playing it right now. Love-hate relationship for that game. For real, like I really love the game, but
I heard the cheese factor is pretty through the roof in that game,
bro. It really is. You can, and it's amazing. I love that because it gives people that don't like fighting games a chance to really be like, oh, I can hang, but it's also
fair enough. Yeah,
it's also ridiculous because you're losing. You're like, this dude is literally terrible, but he still beats you. So
yeah, the thing is about fighting games, right? It's like that's why I was always content to just play in the single player on like Injustice 2, because like the whole point of a fighting game, especially if it has a competitive multiplayer mode, is that it has to have a really, really high skill ceiling.
Yeah.
So you have an accurate representation of how good people are at the fucking game.
Yeah.
So it's like if you like raise the fucking skill floor, which it seems like they did with the auto combos and all this, you know, fucking cheese, which, you know, no hate. I've never played the game, so I obviously don't know if it's that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, by raising the skill floor, you kind of negate what it is to be a fighting game in the first place.
Well, you can tell when people are good because like you won't move. You will get comboed for like 34 hits and half your health will be going in one combo. It's still there. It's there.
Yeah, it's still got the high skill ceiling.
Yes, but like if you're when you start to get to the masters of the game, you will not win by auto comboing. But it just stinks that like you will fight a lot of people who will beat you by auto comboing. So that's one game. Not looking forward to it. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to get better though, and it's just like ridiculous.
Yeah, the thing is about that game,
and the servers are trash. Yo, fix your server. Yo, who makes that game? Is it Bando? Is it Namco? Is it is it Bandai Namco?
It might be.
Fix your servers. Sure. You guys have made plenty of fighting games. Fix your damn.
Have they? What else
servers.
have they made?
Didn't they make Tekken? Don't they make Tekken?
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna look that up right now.
I'm pretty sure they make Tekken. Fix your servers. They got Unreal Engine. I'm pretty sure it's Namco Bando. I'm like messing it up. Namco Bandai.
Namco Bandai. Yeah,
they make fighters, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's get the fact check.
Hang on. Yeah. Fact checking.
Hold on.
Fucking god damn. Yeah, it is Bandai Namco.
I know. Fix your damn server.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing this for way too long. Every game, if you wear a certain color scheme, disconnected. if you play like a certain group
You
of
wear
people,
a certain color scheme.
because
What?
you can change your colors, your outfit colors. If you wear a certain outfit color, disconnected. If
Why?
you fight someone who's
Why? What?
because their servers are trash. You can't render a color scheme that you put in the game. Not gonna get into it. Trash, really trash.
The game looks good though.
It looks amazing, beautiful game, dude.
That's what I was about to say, right?
No,
It's
the
like,
game is beautiful, dude. I'm telling you, the game.
If I had even a modicum of interest in the property of Dragon Ball Z, which I don't, but no disrespect, it's just not my thing.
I was just gonna say, if you have like any interest in Dragon Ball Z, you'll love watching that game. It
exactly,
looks just like Dragon Ball, dude.
It does,
like,
so
so colorful,
it's got the
so
graphics,
good.
man. It's crazy.
But aside from that, fix your servers, and yeah, I don't mind the auto combos. I'll get over it once I get better at the game.
Right, there's one other thing I want to mention that we talked about last time we tried to do this, but we lost. We had the best fucking idea ever, dude. And it was
This involved Ed Boon, didn't it?
Yes.
I remember.
Fucking Ed Boon.
Here we go. It's always this dude.
It always ends up being Ed Boon.
I remember because when we
How
talked
did we
about
get
it
into
last
this,
week,
right?
we cameoed to Injustice. And I missed it, right? I skipped it. We were talking about the guest characters in Injustice. We were talking about because
because you brought up
because you asked me what I was doing and you said what have I been playing, and you asked me about Injustice. I said I haven't been playing it much, but last time I played, I was unlocking characters, stories to see how it ends. And I said
you're playing through the what is it the
arcade mode basically, like the trial mode.
Yeah.
And
you beat Brainiac with every character, and you get a little cutscene as to what they're doing within the Injustice universe.
Yeah. So we mentioned this. I said I love what they did with Sub-Zero because Raiden is also a guest character in this game. For those of you who don't know, they're both in the Mortal Kombat series. So in Raiden's ending, you can tell it was like it really had no relation. Like whatever, he was like, I trained the young warriors to become like blah 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 blah, and never let this happen again. Whatever. Sub-Zero's ending was completely different. When Sub-Zero beat Brainiac, he thought he was gonna go back to his multiverse realm,
to Earth realm.
He thought he was gonna go back to Earth realm, which in terms is his multiverse.
Yeah.
So he was learning about the multiverses and all these different universes, and basically he got trapped.
He was
stuck in the DC universe, right?
Yeah.
And he said, since that happened, he began to form his own Lin Kuei there.
That's
because
so
he's
cool.
the Grandmaster. So he became.
That's so cool.
So the Lin Kuei is technically now in this DC universe world that they started.
Expanding. Yeah.
And I said, which like blew your mind, I was like, this is crazy because based off that alone, they're implying that he could either A, be a playable character in Injustice 3, because Scorpion was a guest character in Injustice 1.
Yeah.
So he could be a guest character, a roster character in Injustice 3, or they're slowly setting up a cameo for a remastered version of Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, which was a game that came out years ago but did terrible.
Yeah, what I think they're doing, dude, is because they've got like
the Mortal Kombat franchise.
Yeah, they've got the Mortal Kombat franchise and they've got Injustice 2, right? Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2 are sort of two sides of the same coin.
Yes.
Because they both look kind of similar. They both got similar kind of story modes and,
the fight style similar.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can tell they're made by the same developer.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, I would be totally down for an Injustice versus Mortal Kombat game.
Yo, if they did it again, I would buy it. I would buy it.
And they don't even have to brand it like Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe again, but literally like Injustice versus Mortal Kombat.
Literally.
Like
take
what you're doing right now and sort of like give that concept,
give it its own story,
give it another shot. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. I think with the new
I would be so down with that.
I really feel like with the new modern narration and with the gameplay kind of unlocked, I think that it can happen. I really feel like it could happen. I just think that they have to fix their story. They have to fix their story and they have to fix their roster. But I feel like they're doing it. That whole thing about him being and the whole theory of the multiverses, this could make so much sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Raiden could sense a disturbance. And it could just, like, be like, he's like a great power,
Yeah, and
then,
it's
like,
fucking...
And you see Shao Kahn dying. You're like, who just killed Shao Kahn? It was freaking Superman. Evil Superman just killed Shao Kahn and gained, like, the power of... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's
and
like...
instead of being a
whenever
villain like Brainiac, it's like... Mortal Kombat universe and DC universe have to team up to kill evil Superman.
And exactly, whenever there's an evil Superman, there's a Batman right there to stop it. Then it's like half of these people are teamed up with Batman, but the people that's, it could be crazy.
Yeah, dude, imagine like, maybe like a Kotal Khan, like who in Mortal Kombat X would team up with Superman?
Who would team up with Superman? Kotal Khan, Melina, people that are based off of powers, like so Melina, Kano, let me think, who else? Baraka, who else would
Baraka's
like?
dead though. That's what I'm thinking. You can't be dead, like
Baraka
unless they
died.
Yeah, fucking.
But it's a different multiverse, dude. It's a multiverse.
It's true. Yeah, they could easily bring him back. Yeah.
Anything could happen in the multiverse.
It's true.
So you could bring him back. I'm trying to think. Kano. Like I'm trying to think of like the people in.
Who are the bad guys? Yeah,
I haven't played Mortal Kombat in so long, and they've added so many new characters that it's so like different.
All I
Reptile, but like you get it though.
Yeah.
Like Ermac, those kind of people.
It could honestly, it could be Scorpion too. Scorpion could team up with Superman, and then it's like you got the Scorpion versus Sub-Zero conflict on the ground floor.
Because in the end, Scorpion could be with like on Superman's side just for the mere fact that Sub-Zero's with the good guys because he already knows who Superman is. So it's like, dude, it's perfect.
Yeah, and
I'm telling you,
dude, Scorpion and Superman teaming up, like, and it's like they're the two front runners for the Mortal Kombat universe, and then Sub-Zero and Batman.
Or they could do something that they've been recently doing when they've been taking good people and making them evil. Like in the end of Mortal Kombat X, you notice that Raiden starts to turn evil. So you could have like evil Batman and evil like Raiden.
Oh, dude, evil Batman is fucking sacrilege, though.
You know what I'm saying, dude? I know you can't. I love Batman too much to make him
like
evil,
Batman is incorruptible. That's his whole thing. Like,
yeah, but you could do it could be something crazy like evil Raiden and evil Superman like team up to fight like.
Oh, that would be nuts.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Because like they're both about like having order.
They're gods.
Order.
Yeah.
They're gods that want order maintained by any means. There it is. We just found Ed Boon.
Hire us, dude.
Hire us.
Oh my God.
Put us on the team.
You need us in your writer's room,
Let us write this story for you, dog. That's it right there.
Or at least pitch the concept. Like literally, put me in a room. Give me light up a fucking light. No, I'm not gonna go there. But but put me in the writer's room. And let us just pitch the ideas to your fucking writers, dude.
Let us have a
They
conversation.
They can do so much with this shit.
I'm telling you.
And you would make so much fucking money.
Dude, the franchise will come back. The merch, dude. The merch, the tournament play, everything. Like, the hype would be crazy. So, that's how we got into that. That was a boss idea. Hashtag Ed Boon. Hashtag hire us.
Okay. Any other games you're looking forward to this year?
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah?
And remember when I was like, I don't like exploration games. I think Sea of Thieves is cool.
Isn't exploration. Sea of Thieves is like cooperative. It's cooperative pirates.
That game is like super
it's just
cool.
fucking pirate simulator.
I think that's going to be awesome.
That's
I'm not
great,
gonna lie.
yeah.
I want to... It's a little, janky game, but I feel like it'll be really fun.
It looks super janky. But the thing is, like, that, for me, I don't want to get that game just because it's all multiplayer. I can't have fun with that game by myself.
Yeah.
I can watch the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
Like, I'll watch all my favorite content creator teams play that fucking game and have a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah. So that and this other game called A Way Out.
Oh yeah.
I want to play that game just because I think that like one of the things is like my girlfriend like likes video games.
That's true. Yeah. We were talking about this last week.
But we don't. But she doesn't really like the games that I like. She likes Mortal Kombat, so like that's cool. She doesn't like Injustice, though. Makes no sense, right?
Yeah, what? They're the same.
So this is the kind of like situation that I'm dealing with, and I feel like she doesn't understand when I spend so many hours playing like Fortnite and things like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I got a game that we could both play together, it'd be good for us to bond. So I feel like A Way Out would be a great game for that.
Another good one, actually, I'm pretty sure you can play this on Xbox One. Pick up a copy of Portal 2.
Portal 2? Okay.
Yeah, have you ever played Portal?
No, but I know what it is. You shoot the things and you go down
you shoot the portal in one wall and shoot it in the other, and you go through them.
You shoot the things and you go in the thing.
You shoot all the things. But Portal 2 has a single player campaign, and it also has a co-op mode. And the co-op mode is really, really fun. I played that shit second date one time, and it worked like a fucking charm. It was great. It was so much fun. So much fun to play on a date.
All right, I'm gonna have to buy it. I might have to cop. That sounds interesting. So yeah, that's all I'm looking forward to. Not a lot.
But yeah, A Way Out.
I'm on the same.
I guess we should explain a little bit about the backstory of that game, right?
It's like you're these guys and you're in prison.
It's a cooperative, narrative-driven prison break game where you both play different people at the same time, and you're like in different places, and you got to work together. It looks really interesting.
And I'm pretty sure after that, once you break out of prison, you go back to doing like crimes. So then it's like you have to like complete heists and stuff together. Like
yeah.
So there's a lot of like
it's not just the prison break. Like I know there's more to it than that.
And the cool thing about the game is like it's like you're playing by yourself while playing with someone else because like you could be in a cutscene and like there's nothing you can do. but during that cutscene, player 2 has to like walk around and get things done at the same time. So like they could be searching.
And it's like in a time limit. Like you can be, being shaken down by some dude, and your partner's got to like find the right thing and shut down the lights so you can escape or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm making that shit up, but that's the kind of stuff that you're dealing with.
So like I'm really interested. I think it'll be a super fun game. I think it'll be a cool thinking game. You know what I mean? So, and also I don't want to like really spend so much money on games because I'm trying to get my life established as well, because I also don't know where I'm gonna end up, how much rent's gonna be.
This is a very expensive hobby we've gotten for ourselves, And not only this, but like if you're into, dude, that fucking camera that you're looking at right there?
Yeah.
That fucking camera that I got over Christmas, like in the camera bag there?
Yeah.
You know how much fucking money that thing was?
Oh, I know.
It's nuts, dude.
It's crazy. You know what I mean? And that's the bottom. That's the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? Like there's so much more.
I can do a lot with that. Oh shit! I forgot that was a package today that I forgot. I got a fucking directional microphone that I have as a camera attachment. I gotta pick that up. Yeah. That's life shit. Never mind. Yeah, that's just me thinking out loud.
But yeah, long story short, there's a lot of stuff going on in our lives, but like we're still gonna do everything that we can to make this and our gaming careers possible. You know what I mean? Like our content creation careers. We'll have a lot of videos, probably a lot of podcasts, more on this channel. Probably not as many Let's Plays, probably not as many, you know what I mean, things of that nature. We'll still have some here and there, obviously, but this channel will probably mostly be podcast heavy from now on.
Totally. Let's Plays are so hard. Like, I think we were talking about this last week, too. It's
like how long it took Injustice.
Yeah, and that was like a very short game as far as that kind of thing goes.
We started the adventures of Little Ty Biscuit, and it's like we couldn't even dive into it because not
on the channel. I created a clone of Little Ty Biscuit, right? Like I created Ty Biscuit 2, I think his name was, or some shit like that, and I beat the whole game with him. So he's had his adventure.
Yes.
We can go back to the original Ty Biscuit if we ever get a chance to, but
that's awesome.
I have given Ty Biscuit an appropriate adventure.
That's awesome.
And he looks super badass.
I can imagine.
He's great. I love this character, dude. In like for context, right? You can go on and look at it, but like we created in Bloodborne. We started playing Bloodborne, and we created Little Ty Biscuit from the Bay.
Literally.
And he's like a fucking San Francisco rapper, and he's just all of a sudden trapped in the world of Bloodborne. He's like, I ain't got time for this shit.
Literally,
he's great. Like an old dude with like a beard and sunglasses. He's so great.
It's great. It looks like he was about to hit the club, and then he just got warped into this world of like
best custom character I think I've ever made in anything.
That was the best, man. That was great. I'm not gonna lie. It was enjoyable making him too and watching him. But I think we're running out of time.
Yeah. About out of time for the ASG Welcome Back podcast.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Definitely check out our personal channels. If you guys want to stay updated with us more, check out the Mighty Mander on YouTube. He just released an awesome James Bond video. I'm not going to say anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Check that out.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
That video is sick, bro. No problem. So make sure you check him out. I am Truth the Equalizer. Follow me at Aqua Society. Truth the Equalizer on Instagram, Aqua Society, ENT.com, themightymander.com.
What are you on Twitter as well? Is it at 401 Typhoon on
401
Twitter?
Typhoon, which is also my stream name. So if you guys are on Mixer, Twitch, check me out at 401 Typhoon. So we're everywhere, man. Twitter, I'll tweet back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm just the Mighty Mander on everything.
He's a Mighty Mander. He's lucky. He's like super cool.
Yeah, I don't have 16 names.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Not yet, but thank you guys for tuning in, man. We'll see you guys when we see you guys. Have a great day, night, evening.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.
It's going down. I'm on that wave right now. Sink or swim, you better not drown. I'm on a wave and I know it's gonna last. I'm moving forward with my foot on the gas. So I'm taking off, chasing my dreams, being whatever I'm destined to be.